How y'all doing? 1 second. So I'm trying out my little. I turned it off. I'm trying out my little camper before I hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Well, anyway, I make sure everything worked properly. I'm getting all my little stuff together. It'll be a while before I actually be running AC though. It'll be a while. What I was about to say? Yeah, so I'm gonna be kind of like off the grid a little bit. And my family like, what make you going there? What make you going there? I'm like, whatever. It'll be all right. I'll be all right. Y'all gonna be all right? Yeah. It was like, what make you go there? Anyway, yeah. Hell, I was born in Georgia anyway, so being on land don't bother me, honey. I ain't got to be on no island. But what I was about to say? No, I was about to say, did I sleep in this? No, I didn't. I had to get up and do something. I forgot. But it was something I was about to say. So yeah, I was trying everything out, and this camper only can tow 700 pounds. So since I'm the only passenger, I'm going to put my clothes in the truck, right? And I'm not taking really nothing extra. I just want to make sure I had ample amount of clothes because I got to wear that stuff. That stuff, a lot of those dresses still got tags on it. It's just stuff I've never wore. I'm not bringing no winter clothes. All I brought was a hoodie. I'll come back during the fall and get some winter clothes. Yeah. But yeah, you can't really tow nothing in this camper. It's rated at 4,000 pounds. And it's 31,000 pounds. So I say to keep it on the safe side, don't have no more than 7,000 pounds in it. My truck is rated at 7,000 pounds. And that's 31,000 on the front axle, 31,000 on the back axle. You know, you pay attention to stuff like that for real because I drive trucks. So our axles are rated a certain type of way. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I had me airport about it. Solar pedals stuff. Oh, it's cold. All of a sudden it just got cold. But I wanted to make sure I had ample amount of solar panel stuff. And I really wanted to take my bike with me. But oh no, I do need to take that bike with me. I just don't want it in the way. I just don't want it in the way. So I got 2 solar panel generators. That's just so that if any reason I need heat or a fan, I'll have some. What I like about the Nature's Life generator, the one I bought a few years back, I had it at my grandmother's house for over 3 years. And it still had life. It was still charged up. And I bought this other generator by looking at this other guy's channel. And it's set in the closet for 3 years. I couldn't even find the charger to it. It's just like spiritually, spirit just guided me to it. But I didn't even need it. It was still at 84% after being in the closet for 3 years. Yeah. So I'm amazed by that I would have had some type of power. If I couldn't even charge them, I would have had power in case of emergency or something. And it was still at 84% after sitting in the closet. I only charged it once. And it's still at 84%. So it's like 2.5 years for that one. But that Nature's Life, that big one, that 70-pound one, it's been over 3 years. And it still had life. It still was charged up. The other night, they did a quick blackout on us. I've never seen one. I've never seen the power blackout. So, we had a storm earlier. I came home about 12 o'clock that night. No. I came home about 11 at night. I went to sleep for an hour. Woke up. Had the munchies. And when I laid back down to go to sleep, everything just went pitch black. So I went outside to see what was going on. The sky was so bright. You could see every car down the street. You could see everything. You could see everything. It was darker in my house than it was outside. Like, there was no street lights or nothing. The sky was just that bright. I could see every car. I could see everybody walking. It was like I had night vision. And it looked at black and white outside. Like there was no color. It was black and white. It was just like grayscale. It was an interesting thing. But as soon as I said I was going to get in my car and drive around, it only took me like 5 minutes to get outside and get in my car. The lights came back on. I said to myself, now, if I was sitting in the dark, them lights would have never came back on. Which outside was in the dark, but it was a natural light. It was pure darkness. Like, imagine you on your cell phone and everything around you just go pitch black. So you blinded by your cell phone. And when you look around, everything is black. So I had got my keys and everything and went outside. By the time I locked the door, but I was in such awe. The sky was so pretty and bright. Like you could see everybody's car on the street and there was no street light. I could see the guy going down the road on the bicycle. I could see the two niggas walking that way. Like, it was bright. Way brighter than the inside of your house. Ooh, shit. Wasn't that known. But, they testing the grids. They got their little drone or whatever. And they say, okay, we're going to power this off. Boom. Or whatever. Type it up on the computer. Kill switch. Yeah, it's going to be staged blackouts pretty soon. Friend up there in Pennsylvania. Associate, that is. Every time she look at her phone, there's a blackout. In Georgia, when I had Georgia Power, I think I had Georgia Power on for 3 years up there. I wasn't there, but I just had the power on. And they would say blackout from 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. And they was having this blackout. They was having this blackout like every week. They ran this like every week or twice a month. But I've never seen it here in Jacksonville. They literally, yeah. They blacked it out. And I said, now, if I would have stayed in the house, it wouldn't have never came back on. But the fact I went outside and seen the glorious sky, I was like, wow. You don't have to be, we don't need no city lights. This shit bright as hell. I mean, the sky was so bright. And maybe it was luminous from the moon or something. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the moon. I just know nobody had lights. And it was bright as hell outside. And I think your eyes do adjust to the darkness. If it stayed dark, your eyes would adjust to the darkness. It's just we got so many artificial lights. Things gonna change. Well, I'm about to get off here. Turn my loud little AC back on.